So it's bulk season here in my city, which means people get to throw away trash, uh, mattresses, tires, anything metal, old appliances, and lots of people throw out lawnmowers. Let's see if we could save this one. We'll get you better set up. Typically with these newer style Briggs & Stratton with the plastic carb, it's the carb that gets dirty real easy, and people just throw these out. This looks like a Murray 20-inch. I checked the oil already. It's good. The cable was stuck, and I worked that out, so it does close now. But let's see if we get this carb off, get it going, get it in the cleaner, and we'll go from there. It's empty, it has no gas, so let's get it off. But I'm sure it's been outside, so there's probably water in this tank. I'll make sure to clean it out prior to that. Little residual in there, and it is filthy. Look at this. All right, we're gonna get in the ultrasonic cleaner and get it cleaned up. All right. All right, got you a little better set up. I'm gonna clean this off. Get it into the So there are two 9/32 bolts holding it on. It's easy just to pop those off. Then just pry open this little this carb here. Go. Get it open. Got some old gas in there. It's looking kind of bad. Let me pop out this float.
And the part that seems to get dirty on these, oh, come on, is this bad boy right here. We'll pop that out and we'll take it apart. Well, that's pretty easy. Normally I need some pliers to pull this apart, but this is the part that gets dirty. And I do have my degreaser ready to roll, so we'll put this in there maybe like 15 minutes. Let it do its thing. So what, 900 seconds, whatever that is. All right, so I got it out of the little bath there, and I blew it off with the air compressor. Looks a whole lot better. I put the little piece back together. I always take a torch cleaner and poke the holes. There's one here, and there's one here that tend to get clogged up. So I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Make sure you can see this. Let's look. Make sure it focuses. The hole is maybe right. It's right there. There it is. One there and one at the bottom. There are some. This how it comes apart. There's some here along the ridge. Just make sure those are clear. And put it back together. All right. And once it's back together, of course I blew this out. There's two holes down there. Make sure they line up. So if you're looking at the carb, this red piece is on the outside. It goes like that. I'm sorry. It goes like that when you put it back on the mower. So this red piece faces towards you, and this little hole faces towards you. Just push it down. Good. Take your needle, hook it back up to the float, put it in the hole right there, line it up. That should go in. Then you'll take your little pin here and secure it back into place. It's not too hard. It's harder when someone's watching, and that's what's going on right now. There it goes. All right, it's nice and in. Make sure it moves freely. This goes on. This little thing points is a spot where this rests, so make sure you put it on. You'll know if it's not on right, so it won't go together. Get it together. You just squeeze it closed. It should just close. And we'll put those little 930 seconds back in and get it all nice and, oops, looks like I'm off just a little bit, so let me reopen it back up and get it moved over just a tad. All right, let's see. There we go, line it up and squeeze it. Ugh. All right, much better. Let's see. Let's make sure they line up. Oh yeah. Be gentle here. I am using a drill, but don't strip these because they will just turn. All right, we'll put it back on the mower. Oh, there's a rubber seal on this part, so make sure it's still there. Got it back on. Put it back on, okay? All right.
We'll do the gas line last. There's some throttle linkage in here that I need to do first. It's always fun to put on. All right, it's in. I push this in. Now we'll do the gas line. Okay, gas line is in. Put the clamp back on it. I did check to see if it had oil, and it has plenty. It does need to be changed, so let's make sure it runs first and reserves that oil change. All right, that's that. I'm not gonna put all the bolts back just yet on the carburetor in case I gotta pull it off. Again, hopefully we don't. Okay. I am gonna put the 5/16 back on because that holds the air filter in place. So I'm gonna move the other bolts. Let's get this. Here's this. Here's the cover. The air filter. Back part assembly. It's always fun getting the air tube back on. The proper way to do it would be to take off the top, but that's no fun. So we're not gonna do that. One in, and I always forget where the other one goes. It goes over here somewhere. All right, let's put some gas in it. See if it starts up. We won't put too much gas, just in case we have to pull that car back off. See if this is the moment of truth. Pump it a couple times. We'll scoot you back. All right. There's nothing underneath. It'll kill me. Boom. Go. Did start off, it was surging there to begin with, but I think that was just because there was tons of water in the gas tank that I cleaned out. Let's take that plug out, give it a once over, see if it needs to be replaced. Maybe just clean it on the bench grinder with the metal brush, and then change that oil, sharpen that blade. Let me get that plug out though, and we'll take a look at it. Man, a little rough, maybe. Nah, not too bad. Let's clean it up on the wire brush and see how it looks afterwards. All right, almost looks new again. Let's throw it back on. Got the blade off. It's not too bad, but we'll touch it up definitely on the grinder. Let you look at it afterwards. All right, got it sharpened up. Looks balanced to me. Woo! Yeah. Got it nice and sharpened, both sides. We'll throw it back on. just get this refilled with oil. Typically takes a half a pint. We'll double check it at the end to make sure we're spot on. Oh yeah, spot on. Not sure if you can see that. You won't be able to tell. But it's spot on. Much better, much better. Runs like a champ now. Got the air filter back on. I got it re-oiled. It got a little bit of life left, but it will need to be changed soon. Give it a start one more time. Runs great. Runs great. We just got to clean it up. I'll show you the after I clean it up. From the trash maybe 10 minutes ago to running like a champ. So got her a little cleaned up, little engine degreaser, water hose, wiped her down. Looking a little bit better. Let's see if she starts up one last time before we need to find her a happy home. Runs good enough for free. Have a good night.